It's not every day you hear that Don Draper spends his downtime binging historical dramas, but in a 2013 interview, Mad Men star Jon Hamm admitted exactly that. The actor, known for playing one of television's most emotionally repressed executives, has shown off a surprising range, from chain-smoking villains to unhinged jewelry thieves, and clearly, his taste in TV is just as varied. With Mad Men set in the 1960s and airing alongside Downton Abbey in the early 2010s, it makes sense that Hamm would be drawn even further back, to the post-Edwardian era. As it turns out, he was obsessed with Downton. In that 2013 interview, Hamm singled the show out by name, exclaiming his obsession with it. And when Don Draper sells us something, we listen. Mad Men's Jon Hamm once admitted how much he loves Downton Abbey. Who knew Jon Hamm was an avid binge watcher? According to Irish Examiner, Hamm once admitted he was fascinated by Downton Abbey, adding that he watched either it or The Wire in just 2 weeks. While he didn't specify which, it's easy to imagine Hamm devouring Downton during a break between seasons of Mad Men, a fellow binge watcher, just like the rest of us, but the love for Downton isn't totally unexpected. As an actor who broke out on a serious period drama, it makes sense that Hamm would gravitate toward another show rooted in historical prestige. Actors often learn from each other's performances, and Downton Abbey is full of standout ones. By 2013, Hamm had also proved himself far beyond Don Draper. His comedic chops, evident from Saturday Night Live, 30 Rock, and Bob's Burgers, showcased a range of some of Hamm's best roles as wide as his watch list. While Mad Men dove into American masculinity, Downton Abbey let him explore a different kind of drama altogether. Downton Abbey is still a must-watch drama, 15 years after its debut. The costume design, performances, and storylines are truly incredible. In early 2013, Downton Abbey was at the height of its popularity. Season 3 had just aired, drawing nearly 12 million viewers in the UK and reaching massive US audiences through PBS. Though it may not have been marketed to younger viewers, Downton quietly gained the same level of acclaim as some of the best TV shows of all time, like Breaking Bad, Game of Thrones, and The Wire. The series, at its core, is a high-budget soap opera, but an exceptional one. It blends romantic melodrama, family tragedy, and subtle political commentary with award-winning writing and production. Its period setting, ornate costumes, and stunning Victorian backdrops added texture to a show that was already rich in character. Critics took notice immediately. The first season alone earned an 86% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, with even higher scores later on. It also dominated award seasons while it was on air, taking home Emmys, Golden Globes, and more accolades. What made Downton Abbey stand out was its ensemble. Every character, upstairs and downstairs, had depth and distinct arcs. The best Downton storylines explored themes still relevant today: gender roles, class mobility, and the societal pressure to marry for financial security. While Game of Thrones delivered spectacle through gratuitous violence and betrayal, Downton Abbey grounded its drama in personal relationships and emotional consequences. For many, it felt more honest, more reflective storylines of real human stakes. The show's cultural footprint hasn't faded. With 3 films in its wake and a 4th on the horizon, Downton Abbey, the grand finale, set for release on September 12, 2025, the franchise continues to evolve. It may no longer dominate the pop culture conversation, but its reputation has only deepened over time, living up to the Mad Men star's praise.